Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for the love of cars. Today's video is not a walk around review of a car. Instead, I'm here at the showroom of the upcoming brand VinFast. The surprising thing is, the closest showroom known to me was in Gujarat, which was the first place where this brand opened a dealership. But on a drive with my family, I just chanced upon this showroom, which is just about 7 to 8 minutes away from my house. So, to know more about the brand and also its cars, check it out. Let's step inside. Before we start moving to the cars, let's talk a little about the brand in itself. VinFast is a Vietnamese car manufacturer that manufactures only electric vehicles and also scooters at their base back in Vietnam. As for its India plans, they have signed a memorandum of understanding with the Tamil Nadu government, and their only manufacturing plant is in Tamil Nadu. Now, let's move to the cars. The three cars that they have on sale are the VF6, the VF7,
and this is the VinFast VF MPV7.
Let's start looking at the VF6 first. This car falls into the segments of cars like the Creta EV, Mahindra BE6 and so on. The newly launched e-Vitara and Toyota Urban Cruiser Ibella also fall into the segment of the VF6. Some highlight features of the VF6 are a 15.6-inch driver-facing touchscreen, no conventional instrument cluster, instead all its controls are on an HUD. The selection for park, drive, neutral and rear are in toggle type switches, and extremely good cabin space. It also has a fixed panoramic glass roof, available on special variants with an infinity suffix, and a manually open tailgate that reveals a boot space of 423 liters. Now let's move on to the VinFast VF7. Let's talk about its rivals. The VF7 falls into the segment of the Tata Harrier EV and the super fast selling Mahindra XEV 9e. The interior silhouette remains completely similar to the VF6. Same driver-centric touchscreen, same lack of instrument cluster and presence of HUD, same toggle switch drive controls, but a sunroof is lacking as this is a lower variant of the VF7. Two improvements over the VF6 are an electric tailgate and a boot space of 534 liters. Check it out. Now we come to the third car, which is the VF MPV7. As the name suggests, it is just a multi-purpose vehicle version of the VF7 that we just saw earlier. This car falls into the segment of electric 3-row MPVs like the Mahindra XEV 9S and the Kia Carens Clavis EV. The interior of the VF MPV7 is where things change a little bit. You don't see a funky interior, rather it's more focused on convention. The touchscreen is a smaller unit, only 10.1 inches, and absence of an HUD and also an instrument cluster. What does this mean? All your controls are on the screen. The VF MPV7 really stands out in terms of space. I have enough space to move the seat forward and backward and also recline it to a certain extent. 3-point seat belts and adjustable headrests are present for all seats, and most importantly, the floor is completely flat, so no passenger has to compromise on under thigh support. This is an MPV, so it should have a third row. Well, let's get to the third row. Access to the third row is by tumbling the seat this way and getting comfortably seated here. Space here is ample for adults as well. I find enough legroom and headroom is absolutely ample. Under thigh support is not the best, but it isn't something like a deal breaker. With a manually opening tailgate, I can see that even with the third row up, the VinFast VF MPV7 manages to have under 250 liters of boot space, which is good for some soft bags. Obviously, you can fold down these third row seats to increase your boot space. One thing that you would have noticed in the VF6, VF7 and even in this car is that surrounding the V logo, we have this lovely LED DRL bar and it's present even at the rear. So that was all about their present condition. But what about their future plans for our country? Well, first of all, they plan to bring the fleet version of the VF MPV7 called the Limo Green to India. It will have a stripped down feature set but the same battery pack. Also, they plan to bring models like the VF3 which will rival cars like the MG Comet EV and also a car called the VF5. Apart from these cars, they also plan to bring 5 to 6 scooter models to India, all of which will be electric. Whenever a foreign car manufacturer enters India, they usually take some time to find their feet here. However, VinFast has found its ways into the top 5 EV manufacturers in our country within a year of commencing its operations last year. If I have to give my thumbsometer on VinFast as a brand, excellent! Since this video was not a traditional walk-around review but a general overview of a brand, please tell me how you found this video in comparison to the walk-around reviews down in the comment section, so it tells me how to make these videos in the future. Before I conclude this video, I would like to thank the brilliant staff at VinFast Thane, especially Mr. Parag Sohoni.
Thank you, boss.
For allowing me to do this video. I hope we get some more opportunities to do some more fantastic videos here.